Hey guys, Jamie here. This is an update on my PSP collection, and yeah, it's changed a bit. I did want to wait until I did my pickup video to do this, so yeah, I'm gonna start off with this. This is what I keep my PSP in. It's a little Guitar Hero case, and I can get the thing open. Hang on. So yeah, as I was saying, this is what I keep my PSP in. It's kind of hard to open this thing one-handed, but yeah, there's my other memory card. Can you see that? Is it gonna focus? Yeah. 32 megabytes, so not the best, but yeah. And here is my PSP itself. It's a 3000. Yeah, you can see my background there. Yeah, it's a 3000. It's a blue one, so yeah, I actually use it quite a bit. So yeah, that's my PSP. I don't think there's anything in it at the minute because doing a collection video, but yeah, and I also do have another memory card in here. I think it's what is it? 4 gigabytes, I think. Yeah, 4 gigabytes. So yeah, that's that. Now onto the games. I think there's about 30. I think so. Yeah, not the biggest update, but my collection has changed. So yeah, World Tour Soccer Challenge Edition by London Studio, the same people that made the seriously underrated This Is Football games on the PS2. I'm going to close the curtains. Hang on a second. You know, I think I'll leave. I think I'll be alright. So yeah, World Tour Soccer Challenge Edition. It's basically like there's challenges where basically, as you can see here, there's screenshots. It actually looks pretty good, and it's actually really fun. I actually play this quite a bit, honestly. So yeah, there's basically challenges where you can it's basically one challenge is I don't really know how to say it. Basically, like the difficulty levels, you can play like one match on each difficulty level. And I think that's actually how you unlock the stadiums, but I don't really know how to save, so yeah, but I think there's a second one as well, so I'm going to try and find it, but yeah, really fun game. Next ones I don't really have much to say on, it's just PES and FIFA games, I'll just run through them quickly. PES 5, yeah, that fan's on again. PES 6, PES 2008, those two don't have edit modes for some reason. This does. I'm not really sure why the other two don't have edit modes. But yeah, FIFA 06. You can only play that with the analog stick for some reason. You can't control it with a D-pad. FIFA Street 2, this one jumps, so I'll probably have to try and get it replaced. It keeps freezing when I try to play it, so yeah. Probably my favourite FIFA game on the PSP, FIFA 07. A big fan of FIFA 07, I love that game. Especially on PS2. Not so much on 360 though. FIFA 08, yeah, FIFA 08. First PSP game I ever got, FIFA 09. Love this game. So much fun. You can score some amazing goals on that game. FIFA 10. This one's alright. It's not the best, but, you know, it's playable. The game I got with my second PSP, FIFA 11. So, yeah, and the game I got with my third PSP, FIFA 12. So, yeah. Geez, Jack Wilson on the cover. Remember how much of a superstar he was? Played this a little bit, and it's alright. Football Manager handheld 2008. It's not the best. Sorry for the glare as well. It's not the best, but yeah, it's alright. It's just there's no music, so it's kind of just boring. You know what I mean? Got some wrestling games. SmackDown vs Raw 2006. Love this game on PS2. And I haven't played much of it on the PSP, but I'm not really sure how. If someone can tell me how the heck you unlock Jake the Snake Roberts, then let me know, because I think it's weird. You're supposed to unlock him you're supposed to buy him in the PSP version, and then transfer it to the PS2. It's weird. Why can't they just have him as an unlockable character in the shop on the PS2 version? It's just stupid. Now, you're probably confused. Why do I have 2 copies of SmackDown vs Raw 2006? Well, that is because one is actually SmackDown vs Raw 2006, and the other one, when I went in to buy this, I thought it was SmackDown vs Raw 2006. Turns out it was SmackDown vs Raw 2007, but I wasn't complaining, because I was actually after that game on PSP for a while, so I just thought, yeah, I'll keep it. Now then, my second PSP game ever, and I love this. SmackDown vs Raw 2009. SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 may not be great, but I'm very nostalgic for it, especially on 360 as well. I used to play it all the time. This game introduced Road to WrestleMania, so yeah. Love SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. I'm actually going to pile these up again in a minute. I'm actually going to have to pile these up again, so let's move those out of the way. Crash Tag Team Racing. I know it's not great, but I enjoy it, so yeah. It's somewhat easy and boring, but it's one of those games where it's a 20-minute time killer, you know what I mean? It's one of those games where if you've got like half an hour to kill, you'll just throw that on and play it for half an hour. Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. Apparently this version is terrible, but I've played it and I don't really see what the hate's for. Like, maybe it's the frame rate and the load times or something, but from what I've seen, there's not too much wrong with this, so yeah. Kind of like that, actually. And yeah, PSP was awesome for racing games. I need to take some water. It's like 18 degrees today. Which in Fahrenheit would be like in the 60 degrees area. Yeah, now this game's awesome. Motor Storm Arctic Edge. If you can find it, I think it's on PS3 as well. What does that say? Get online for 6-player multi-racing action. Mayhem or whatever. Yeah, I love that spine as well. Really, it looks really cool on a shelf. But yeah, this is a great racing game. If you haven't got this, get it in your collection and play it. So much fun. It's kind of drifty with the controls, but yeah, really cool racing game. Love that game. Outrun 2006 Coast to Coast. Apparently this is a great racing game, but I've played about 20 minutes of it, and it is fun, so maybe I'll get back to it. It's supposed to be a great game though. So yeah, Cars. Haven't played this in years, and it doesn't even actually have it in it because it's broken, so yeah, I'll have to get that replaced, but I remember liking that game. Racing Pickup. Haven't actually got around to playing it yet, but Pursuit Force. I do have the sequel here. Got both of them, Pursuit Force Extreme Justice. Yeah, this one is actually really fun. I haven't played this, but you can think of these as like, from what I've heard, the second one is a better game, but think of them as like cheesy 80s cop action TV shows, but you're playing them instead of watching them. So yeah, that's basically what they are. Tomb Raider Legend. Enough said. Love that game. I didn't actually beat it on PSP, although that version, the frame rate isn't great, so yeah, but basically it's a giant PS2 game ported on a PSP, so yeah. Doesn't have a great frame rate though. Another recent pickup. Medieval Resurrection. I played about 2 levels of it, and then my thing didn't save it, so yeah, I'll have to do it again. But I like that logo there. Cambridge. Yeah, I think it's like a remake of the original Medieval, so yeah, looks fun. And on the inside you get like a map of, not sure what it's called, Galamir. Get like a really cool map of it, so yeah. And I'm sorry for the glare and the reflection, it's just this is the only real place I can record this, so yeah. SOCOM US Navy SEALs Fireteam Bravo, not to be sold separately. I think I said that on the FIFA 09 copy as well. But yeah, this is a pretty fun shooter. It's yeah, it's a fun shooter. PSP wasn't great for shooters, but that's one of the good ones. I think there's 3 of that, and there's also, there's actually 3 Fireteam Bravo games, and there's a Tactical Strike, which I think is a tactical, I think it's a, what's it called? Which is like a tactical strategy game, which I don't really know how to play those. If anyone knows where's a good place to start, let me know, because I do have the Command and Conquer games on PS1. Here's one of them. I've got 3 of them: Command and Conquer, Red Alert, and Retaliation. So yeah. Anyway, Ratchet and Clank Size Matters. Yeah. Apparently this game gets hated, but I've played a little bit of it and don't see too much wrong with it. But I've never actually beaten a Ratchet and Clank game, because my god, they're hard. Like, a guy I watch, if he's watching this, Joshua Williamson, I watched him play the final boss. It's ridiculous. And I thought the Cortex fight in Crash 4 was hard. Anyway, here's a childhood favourite of mine, the Simpsons game. Never beat this, never really got that far in it, but it's just so much fun. It's not as fun as Hit and Run though, but it's a damn good game. So yeah, Simpsons game, really fun. The Warriors. This is a fun. I think it's like nothing like the movie, but I do remember enjoying this. So we'll have to get back to that at some point. Great game, this Tekken Dark Resurrection. Yeah, really fun. Sometimes I don't even put this on to beat it. I just put this on to have some fun. And I don't think Immortal Mark, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but if you're watching this, can you tell me, does arcade mode ever end, or does it just go on forever? Because there's like I think all the characters are already unlocked. And from what I've heard, this is basically just Tekken 5 on PSP. So yeah, but love this game. When I first got that like a month ago, or like maybe like months ago, I couldn't stop playing that. So yeah, well, that's kind of out of. Anyway, Spider-Man 2. I think my brother beat this. I haven't actually played it yet, but yeah, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. I mean, I like the PS2 game. Harry, and we're coming to the end here. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. This is basically just a port of the PS2 game, and another game that apparently gets hate. It's kind of repetitive, but it's not that bad. I mean, it's playable. I enjoyed it. Although for some reason the second task is locked, and I don't know why. I don't know how to unlock it. I don't know why it's locked. Same thing with not only this version, but also the PS2 version. In both versions, I can't unlock the second task for some reason. If anyone knows why, can you please let me know? Because yeah, anyway, this was actually a Christmas present, I think, along with the Warriors. When I got a PSP for Christmas in 2014 or 2015, I'm not sure. But Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Yeah, good game. I do remember being kind of bored with it, but it was kind of harmless. It's one of those games where it's boring, but it's also harmless, because it doesn't really do much wrong. You know, it doesn't really do much wrong, it's just kind of boring. So yeah, there's Cars, and behind that is the last game, Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai. And it says food on the back for some reason. I think this is just some random case that I got in CEX, and I just decided to throw that in there. So yeah, I don't actually have a case for Cars, but I probably might just rebuy it anyway. So yeah, but yeah, Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai. Yeah, one of my favorite fights. I used to play that game all the time as a kid on the PSP. And my brother actually just picked up Budokai 3 on PS2, so I'll probably get around to playing that at some point. Because I do have 2 memory cards, so I could just start up a new thing on my other memory card. Anyway, just to finish this off, we got 2 UMDs. Just going to lift that fan up, because it keeps falling. Another 250 classic goals. This is just a goal compilation. How long is it? 90 minutes, bloody hell. And yeah, they're also on DVD as well, but I don't think I've ever seen them. I did see another one in CEX someday, but I thought it'll probably just be all the same as this. So yeah, it's just 250 goals from the Premier League, and the other one will probably just have most of the same goals anyway. So yeah. And to finish things off, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Yeah. I think all of them on PSP, but I saw this in CEX one day and didn't buy it, and I think when I went back there was another one there, so I just thought, yeah, I'll just pick it up. So yeah. If I ever feel like watching a movie on my PSP, I'll probably go to this. I did see an Intercontinental title UMD once, but decided not to buy it because I heard that, I think it was like the best of the Intercontinental Championship, but I heard like 4 out of 5 matches are Shawn Michaels, and it only lasts for like 1 hour, so yeah, I suppose it would have been harmless on the PSP, but yeah, anyway. That's my PSP collection, guys. I'm probably going to go and record my CD collection video, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.